Hello, welcome back to Songs of Six V.65 beta build in our human-only city, the name of Dongleberg, I believe. Yes, Dongleberg. I made it on stream, so I made this lovely rocket ship design for our flag with a lovely red and blue background, and we are a pretty well-off city. I don't have any nobles, which occurred to me, but I did spend a lot of time um, on the stream naming humans after viewers. So if next time you want to be named in the city, you just watch the video on the stream, I should say, and or you could comment on a video and it asks specifically to be put in there, and I'll try my best to put you in there. And I always try my best to remember these things because I do forget very often what I say and what I do. So I do remember that I promised people a something of a early game tutorial, and you can see that I'm on year 38. So this isn't the early game. This is kind of like middle, although it still is early in the case of this new build. But I think that for me, the idea is that I'm better suited for different styles of videos. I'm not really suited to those tutorial style videos. Not yet, at least. I don't think that a lot of mine pop in the way that I like them to. And that just comes with editing and time. Eventually, I'll have a little bit more skill. Or I may never even go down that route because there are definitely other YouTubers who do that, especially for Songs of Six. I think what I'm good for is building cities in odd ways that get you where you need to go. I think that this city is definitely not the ideal human city. I do a lot of things differently that I realize other people don't do. So, for example, bakeries. A lot of players, there's a new tutorial basically explaining how to set up an early game city. But a lot of cities are going to have bakeries. You can see that it takes 6 grain and 1 wood to make 6 bread. That's pretty good, to be honest. That's a fair number. But that's a labor, a plus probably 6 or 7 to make that bread. So in order to get this bakery up and running, you're going to need a couple guys to do that. I personally just don't put them there. I put them somewhere else, and I think other players are going to find their own way to beat the early game the same way I did. I find that bartering works best for me. I'm really good at bartering in this game, and you can see that by the amount of money I have. If an enemy decided to go to war with me, I would easily buy a mercenary army. I can go over here and check, and these humans, the guys from yesterday, are really powerful. There's 118 humans at near 100% training. Their buddies here are pretty decent, and they have experience too, which is insane. So they have a little bit of experience on these guys, and they have bows and swords with armor. So they're basically, this group here could easily, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they're really cheap. Who do I not care about as a neighbor? This guy. His army is not there. I think that he's got an army hidden away somewhere in here. He's got a larger empire than I do. I'm gonna just look around, because this guy here, yeah, he's not even... Who the hell is he? Iverton. Are we trade partners? It's a distant faction. It's not that distant from me, is it? He's right next door. Are they sending an army? No, I don't think so. This is Narkla. They're fortified. I have told Jake to get rid of this one, And I think that we have to. We're gonna have to do that. How much total? That's gonna cost me. What do you mean? I have plenty of money. Oh, okay. It just turned red for no reason. Whatever. So we go and we besiege these guys. And if we assault, the balance is in our favor. We will lose 51 men and inflict 142 casualties, or we can wait. I'm just gonna wait. Why is it saying that conscripts are leaving? Because I don't have enough money. There we go. Now they're engaging us. Alright, here we are. We've got 4 armor Garthemes. Oh, those are Talapi, sorry. And you can see they look pretty good. I like their little haircuts. They have no weapons, but they have pretty good melee training. If you can see, they have 1.4, where our groups here is 0.9, 1.3. We lost our good group of guys. So only thing we have right now is numbers and weapons. These guys, some of them have weapons. You can see this guy has bows, which is actually good. These guys do not have bows. They're Kryptonians. They just have armor and a sword. And these humans have armor and swords. So we'll have them actually take the brunt of the attack here. And we will have the Kryptonian bowmen over here try to do as much as they can to help us out. Right. We'll play and then do that. I just want to see how much range they have. They have perfect range. Good. So have them attack. And they're going to move towards me. I am very excited to see how this one works out. Although I wish I had my Rangers. Pretty good. Oh. Pull back. Oh, there's the catapult coming in. There's the catapult. Did a number on him there. Come on, guys. I guess because they're in that kind of formation there. Get up behind them. And we're gonna have them charging behind. Classic envelopment. Yeah, look at that. The Tilapia are actually doing well in there, and like I said, you notice they do have weapons. They're not completely unarmored, or without weapons. They're actually swinging. So on sheer skill alone, they are going to start winning. So I'm going to try to potentially get these guys to, like, fire on them. I need them to take some damage from fire. Although I think that they're winning. You just have them attack into the mob there. Put it on 2 times speed. Yeah, the Talapi simply are just better fighters. And there we go. Now they're gonna start firing their bows at them. The battles go on for much longer. So expect that to be normal. Like I said, I gave them a good amount of time. The Kryptonians have taken the vast majority of the depths. I want them to pull off. They need like a retreat option. Get out of there. Let the arrows do their work here. These are mercenaries anyways. I don't give a shit if they all die. If these are your home troops, it's going to be different. But now we have clear line of sight. Let's go. Shoot them down. 70 Telepes. They're still engaged with some of these human Swords of Tomorrow. They really have nowhere to go. Matter of fact, let's do that to them. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? You Kryptonian maniacs. Jesus. Oh my god, they're beating the living shit out of them. I hate that when you click off, if you hover over any person, they turn all green or red. It's so hard to tell what's going on with all the blood. The army just squishing itself into the pile. But well, I know for a fact that we won. This is going to take a while. Beat them down into a pulp. There's still 50 of them in there. 49. They do a goddamn number. They killed near half of us. And they're still killing people. Look at how fucking powerful they are with just no armor. With no weapons. Just armor. And they broke a division. Finally. Here we are. We've captured it. Let's disband this group of mercenaries here. So that we can cover our finances a little bit and take a look at what we got. We got Inverton. I'll keep its name. Actually, Dingusville. Name it Dingusville. And to start it off, you have to build a city hall. And you're going to want to try to grow your city a little bit, because to upgrade this, it needs to be population 1.2k. Our population is at 484 people, so not high enough. Build that. And then see how we feel in a little while. Should be good. Let's see how many recruits we have for this region. None. Well, now we have a city. We have a part of our empire. We have a lot more work to do. So I'll come back to you guys when I get that all achieved. Alright, here we are with our mercenary army of humans. We are against a foe whose name shall not be said, as it is a little bit too close to words that might get misunderstood by certain viewers. And yeah, so here we are. We are going to kill their entire army with bows. I'm going to try to get them to set back a little bit here. And basically, the second they get to range, they're going to start to get pelted. They have decent leather armor on, but we outnumber them. by a little bit. We should have a little bit more guys than them. Yeah, 212, and they have roughly 120 guys, yeah. So we should win. But the way that battles work now is a little different. Let's change them up, let's see how far they can shoot. Yep, so once they get into range, they'll start to fire. I prefer them to shoot the same guys here. Bring them together. Fire on. Trajectory blocked by the terrain. Oh god, no, don't do that. We hit them, yep. Shoot them. Shoot them in their sides. Got a few hits off on these sticky piggy guys. He's trying to get off like a flank or something. They're very slow for some reason. I'm wondering if it's just because they're not moving at full speed. Oh, did we get hit by a catapult? Or are they shooting bows back at us? Why are some of our guys bloody? Excuse me. They're not getting the amount of kills that I really want them to be getting here. These guys should be, though. Have them reorganize over here. No, why do you do that? Fire on. Just shoot them. Why do they insist on attacking them from the side? Do they run out of ammo or something? Shoot. Your bows. I don't know what's killing my guys. I think it's the wild animals or something. Get fucking played, brothers. The old sneakeroni from the back and the front at the same time. They're moving towards my throne there. I'm gonna have to fucking collapse them. There we go. Finally a good shot. Jesus. Wish you could see when they're about to fire. There we go. Yes. Get up on him. Came to the wrong place, motherfucker. Here, let's get these guys now. We may as well. The fact that they're actually quote-unquote capping our thing with 24 dingleberries standing there. Let's kill them. You want to charge me? Oh, wrong direction, I guess. Die! Jesus. They went straight to work. The Battle of the Ages. As 150 stinky Kryptonians fight off against 200 humans. Or 177 humans. I'm gonna speed it up because I know we're gonna win. It's gonna take forever. The fact that they come close to beating you is a little insane to me. Wait. They're getting closer. They're actually winning. They're winning! What the fuck? How? Game. What am I not understanding? We lost. Our fucking stinky human divisions couldn't beat those guys. Oh my god. How? He didn't even fire on them half the fucking time. Oh my god. It doesn't even matter. I don't even have that to lose anyways. Fuck you guys. Just fucking fire these two dumbasses. Fucking had to send a new army to get him, but it's fine. Here we are. We finally made our little bit of a capital, what I'd like to call our capital building area. We've got these beautiful statues surrounded by pools. I love pools. They are awesome. They are so beautiful. I love that they allow people to swim in them. And there's just a lot more going on in these areas. Oh, it's got to save, of course. But God damn, has it been painful. I'm out of money. Money is down. Our food is low, but we have lots of stuff. So we have a good number of tools, a good number of warhammers, leather armor, etc., etc. So all our workshops have tools. We have pools throughout the city. We have canals throughout the city. We have a lot of technology. We have a lot of people and plenty of space for more people, even though we have no food. We got hit by two terrible incidents, one after another. We got a narworm infection and a livestock dying. Only 24% of our livestock died. But this is something to keep in note until it is patched out. I'm hoping it'll get patched out. Due to the fact that the Enteldon't died here, the Enteldon't in the wild that lived right here, they are dead now. They decided that they did not like that. And they immediately started pummeling and killing everyone over here, and they killed all 12 of these guys. Yeah, 12, and then, yeah, 6 more guys here. So roughly 18 total guys. My people had to, I had to delete all jobs. I had to basically send everything I had at them because they chose not to attack it because they were scared to go over here and hunt them. And they just started pummeling the shit out of my population. I lost a good number of scientists, laborers to it, and it just was not fun. Anyways, on to the next issue at hand. We've got another part of town. It's a little degraded right now because I forgot to put the janitor in here. I might as well put it up a little bit. But you can see the market, the food stall. We've got a speaker, guard post, hearth, a well, warehouse, bathroom, and then housing. All for this little Sithlon mine here. They are pulling Sithlon. We should have a trader here, but there's no one right now. We've got people who are going to be selling that. Or matter of fact, take one down here. I do not like the way this looks. I don't want to look at it. They are going to be selling Sithlon for now, just to kind of boost our income a little bit slightly. 500 a pop is no joke, or 450 is no joke. This part of town has not been changed, although I did add 2 more pumps, or 3 maybe, I don't know. I added a couple more pumps so that we could reach into the entrance of this castle here, and then further along I wanted to fill these pools in front of the arena. The shrine to a 30 we can't upgrade yet, but we can upgrade certain other buildings. Like I did upgrade this one here, this stage. That's what I upgraded. So you can see it's a nice proper stage. People go and watch a play before they watch the fights. They got the human nurseries over here. We've got a new potter. Oh no, the potter was there. The smithy and the paper maker are new, as well as the weaver. Weavers are pumping out a good number of fabrics. We import cotton. I import clay. I make fabric. I make pottery. I sell pottery. I sell fabrics. That's how it works. I'm making money. But the only issue that I've come into contact with is that when I built this warehouse here and I upped the storage space for everything, it changed how much I was selling and I stopped selling things. So for example, if I really wanted to make a little bit of money right now and I was feeling like I didn't have enough, I could go here and sell like 37 or 32 for 3K, right? And then the smart idea, in my opinion, is to go to the next guy and sell about the same. Yeah, because you can get away with similar prices. Oh no, I'm trying to give him money. I'm like, that's not how that works. You jerk off. Like that. So basically just made 6,000 where we probably would have made 5,800. Not too much difference, but got a little bit more, and I'm just going to sell those tools. As all of the workshops should automatically start with a tool allowed to them. So you can see they're at 1 tool per person. That means they need 5 tools in this workshop. 18 in this, 18, 18 here, etc., etc. So each individual person will have a tool in their hand, and they're working a little extra hard. The next goal for me to upgrade this town is to actually get these all upgraded. We could start by doing something like that, or probably this one would be smarter, so that the warhammers are being produced faster. The faster I'm producing warhammers, the faster I can make money, the more imports I can create, and so on and so forth. The steam roll will be ever rolling, if that makes any sense. We've got Dingleberg and Dingusville. Dingusville is stuck at 440 guys or so. They've been growing a little bit, and same with these guys. They've grown like a populace, like 1 or 2. From my understanding, the way that you want to do this is you're going to cap them, wait a little bit, and then I could send a little bit of an army over to them, 15, 20 guys, 30 guys, whatever, and have it posted up here at Dingusville. I could probably get away with building one of these to try to boost their happiness. The happier they are, the faster their population grows, from my understanding. I could be completely wrong, but from my understanding, you need to kind of work with their happiness and work around what they like. So you might have to put a stand-in if that's all you have. I haven't really worked around that too much because it costs a lot of money, and to buy or build one of these, it's like 1k and 20 admin points, workforce, etc. So they're not cheap. To run a kingdom is not cheap at the moment. Definitely going to take a larger city as it stood, but that's something I can work on in the future. This is not the veteran build for V.65. This is a starter build. This is me just trying to figure out the game. So if you've come here with like expectations of OP strats, there's not going to be any. I really don't have anything like that. But I am learning, and I'm figuring things out, like that culling issue. I think that the culling issue is something that a lot of new players are not going to expect. If you got a very unlucky spawn and you basically had to cull your pop early, and you were living on top of an Entel Don't patch, or like the Entel Don't area like this, they could easily wipe you. Same with Oryx, they could wipe your early game population. My city almost lost so much happiness because of the amount of dead bodies. I think if I went back in their history, there's so many dead bodies that people were like ready to leave the city and actually like fuck up my infrastructure. So that is something that can happen. And part of the reason why I get worried and don't want to send my human soldiers into battle, not unless I have a populace of dedicated soldiers. So we train these guys up to about 40%. They're at 39% right now. I do want to train these guys up. So if you look, he's at 0.8 on his melee skill. When we were fighting the other guys, they had 1.5, 1.6. So that means that they were fully up there. They were like 80%. So that is something we're gonna have to work on as well, because I don't want to get my booty cheeks clapped by an enemy army. Not that way. I'd like to do the clapping. If that makes any sense. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this little tidbit, the battle and this update here. I know it's not ideal for some people. They really want to see the in-between, but I promise you do not want to sit here and watch me for 4 hours of your life. I'm already doing the hard part for you. I'm cutting out all of the boring stuff. I'm not saying anything. I'm only here focused, staring at the screen, trying to figure out how I can maximize production. And I find that trying to do that while also be entertaining is a little challenging. Oh, we can upgrade this right away. It's a little challenging, so something I don't do very often. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.